day to all of us.
So since it's our first vlog and social media has been part of our lives, we will be making our first vlog as a social media vlog.
What we're going to do in our first vlog is that we will read some posts and share our thoughts about it. And before we dig into it, please subscribe to our channel. Please hit the notification bell below. You can also follow our social media accounts, and I think that's it. Thank you in advance.
So guys, first post to react is this one. Kabayo itsura kaya pati ugali animal din.
Censored.
Ka-animal ka. Mali ang pagpapalaki sa'yo ng magulang mo.
Censored.
Sarap mo hampasin ng tubo sa ulo. Malamang paglaki mo, salot ka sa sobrang katanungan. Makakahanap ka din ng kataka.
Okay, so this post is quite strong and shows a lot of emotions.
But then it's really frustrating that some of us are being bullied through our social media accounts.
We Filipinos, we are very caring, we are very compassionate, and I think that's what leads us as a person to be ruled by our emotions. Well, I'm not against it to those people who give their opinions into some issues in our country, or like this, for example. We're not against into it, but
We should be against to that.
no, because there's this
be-
freedom, but we should have some control over our emotions
But then we have to still think
before we click.
and with that, we should pay more attention with what we are saying to others. It's because we might not know we have already hurt their feelings, some things like that.
Yeah, we should pay more attention to control our emotions. Right?
And never make decisions when you're angry, when you're sad.
So our next post is
Or rather, is about an Ateneo. Fun.
okay. Let's skip into that.
Ateneo's alleged bullying issue.
So he said to all students, you really have to conduct yourself properly whether you are inside or outside of the school, since you are a bona fide of that institution. Then you are bringing the name of the school. Thus, the school has all the right to impose penalty of dismissal or even expulsion if the student has committed serious violation or grave misconduct, such as bullying, physical, verbal, cyberbullying, and those stuff. Joining fraternities, which includes hazing, sexual harassment, immorality, and other acts that harm one's self, family, and the name of the school, refer to school's policies on anti-bullying and child protection. Let's leave it to them then. Maraming related cases naman talaga kahit saang paaralan. It's just so happened na it came from Ateneo. Pero hayaan na natin ito. Menor de edad ang mga bata, ibigay na natin to sa kanila, pressure ng mga parents, influential families for sure. Huwag na tayong dumagdag pa. More so, I feel the effort and the urgency of the administrators, lalo na ng mga taga-middle admin. It's quite difficult for them to handle at this time, especially they do not only deal with the mentioned issues, but also they have to justify and clear themselves to the public. This would be a test case for a Canadian case. As an educational leader, he said, it's a huge challenge today in every academic institution to deal these matters, particularly on student discipline seriously. Let's stop sharing the video. Both parents and the school have to address what is needed to be addressed. We have to create an environment which promotes mutual respect and understanding. So,
With that, several netiquette rules were being observed in his post, which are being ethical, and he also know where he was, and he's in cyberspace.
yeah.
Because he informed people and he used his power as an educational leader to promote responsibility.
Yeah, it's very responsible to the way he used his words. He used his words wisely in giving some suggestions or
His insight.
yeah, his insights to other people.
Because as far as we have known, di ba, when you react or when you, your first impression upon seeing that video, di ba, come to, you bash
Yeah.
the bad guy rather than looking into the bright side, assessing first the situation, we come to bash.
And he's very good because he was able to control his emotions. That's what we were referring a while ago. He didn't directly say those harsh or strong words towards the school or towards the student.
Most importantly, he didn't curse anyone.
Yeah, we should be really be careful on what we say or post online.
Because a lot of people have come to see your posts, right? So you better delete your Jeje days. Delete your Jeje days, guys.
It's kind of embarrassing too.
Oh my god.
And he also shared both sides. He didn't just take sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next,
Moving on, partner.
yes. The next post. It's a post someone posted it, and it's a series of photos with someone's face on it.
It's the poster, right? This is the photo we're going to be getting.
Okay. So my reaction to this is, well, we all know that we Filipinos, we always have a way to discover some things that could we make fun of. We always make a decision or a way for us to smile, and that's very good because we know how to because it helps us to enjoy life and find a way to forget our problems. And
But you should keep in mind that making fun or having fun does not mean making fun of others.
yeah, there's this limitation that we should observe. And I'm really guilty into this stuff because I sometimes go overboard.
And I do admit, I sometimes share these memes, especially when they're like funny.
Yeah,
And
I just wanna spread the good vibes to other people.
it's
But
fun, but then you have to consider others first.
yeah,
Because first, we should consider that Sansan doesn't know any of this, right? Because he's inside Kuya's house with that.
we didn't get any permission from her to use her face and Photoshop it
And
and
we
make fun
can-
of it. It's fun and very entertaining, but maybe this person felt hurt after she got out of
Yeah.
the PBB house after she
Because
saw the
she has no
photos.
idea after all, right?
And I think her parents is also
Hurt at the same time because it's their child, right?
yeah, they felt hurt. Imagine your face are being used into and are being photoshopped and make other people make fun of it. Isn't it a bit unfair?
Yeah. And we Filipinos, we criticize her for her nose, right? But then, we didn't.
I'm giving it. I don't have that.
I don't have that
white nose.
pointy.
I don't know. Well, let's remember that quote that we always use of. Don't do unto others what you don't want others do unto you.
And that's the golden rule.
Yeah. So, better remember that. So the next topic that we're about to critic is this one, and I'm going to read it to you. Hi Cassidy, you are very much not alone. Kids all over the world get hassled at school, and you need to believe me that although it is horrible, you will come through it as strong as Wonder Woman. The thing with bullies is that they don't see they are making you tougher and stronger than they will ever be. You hang in there, baby. Never stop shouting for help and never listen to bullies. You are one tough cookie who even has Wolverine in her corner. We love you, XXXXX. So,
I like it how she describes how she uses different personas just to encourage Cassidy. She even used Wonder Woman, Wolverine, and So what do you call this one? My comment about this comment is that we have to thank some persons, other persons also, not just the one who commented it. Because there are very few people who come to spend time or take a break from bashing, but then they instead give emotional supports to those victims of bullying and the like. So I think we should lower down the percentage of those people who bash, but rather add them up add them up into those percentage who give emotional support, so that depression and suicidal thoughts would lower down or would lessen down.
Let's make the world
A better place.
a better place
For you
and for me.
Oh my god!
So yeah, I don't know how to answer this because she already said all of it. It's just good that she give a lot of positive energy.
Positive vibes.
Yes, people.
Vibes.
Positive vibes online, and she's also very careful to her words. That makes the comment, the words of encouragement, much more better, much more heartwarming.
Last post would be this one. Bakla ako, account hack. Kaya dapat i-log out ang account. So yeah, that's what's really in it.
It's very short, but the intention was clearly stated, and well, obviously the account of someone was hacked because he forgot to log out. But isn't it not right? It's a bit unfair, and basically he invaded the privacy of the owner. Yeah, because well, I'm not posting, but every time I into the public cafe, internet cafe, I sometimes find other people's account
Logged in.
still logged in, and I just log them out because it will waste me my time, and I just respect their privacy.
Take it from her. Take it from her. So yeah, bottom line, whenever you find someone other's account being logged into the computer you're just supposed to log into, just log them out.
Yeah.
And when you happen to find their names, just politely send them a private message that they forgot to log out their account in a public cafe or in any publicly used
Computer.
yeah.
And though his intention was good, but the way he gave some lesson to the owner of the account is kind of
Alarming.
Yeah, alarming.
Because he's not gay, but
Yeah, others may
he or she is.
misinterpret
He is not
it.
gay, he or she.
Others may misinterpret it and believe that post.
Might believe.
And maybe it's the owner's first time to forgot to log out his account.
Yeah,
Because there's this
sometimes
instances that we are in a hurry and we
we have no choice.
yeah, and the owner must have lost
Track of time.
and doing some projects and all.
Just log out your account.
But let's always remember to log out their account. That's the lesson.
Anything else?
No.
Nah? You don't have anything to say, nah? Nah?
None.
Nah?